So we have a bit of tech on here, we call it wade sensing.
Mm-hmm.
So this will actually show us how deep the water is, but only when we're in it.
Okay.
And 9 times out of 10, if you go into water with that approach, it's too deep. Right? So I'd never recommend you use this off-road.
Right.
Yes, we could use this on-road. On-road flooding tends to be on the flat, doesn't it? Under railway bridges, roads that flood, but they tend to be flat. You can use this to bring your vehicle in. It will show you the line of water. As it increases up here, you get blue line changes to a red line.
Okay.
And it'll tell you you're going too deep. The reason that we can wade to depths like this is because our air intake is at the top of our engine bay here. Most road-going vehicles, their air intakes are down here at the front.
Yeah.
900 mil, as that line is showing you, is a line just above your rubber tyre at the front to rubber tyre at the back. And they base the 900 mil on the fact that you are up in off-road height on your air suspension. Yeah, 900 mil is industry leading, and it is applicable across all of our twin-speed air suspension vehicles. Yeah, the Defender Octa will weigh to 1 metre because it's already lifted.
Yeah.
So it's higher to start with, it's wider, it's all sorts of things. But that will weigh to 1 metre. The other thing to be mindful of is that floods driving through water, we have a great fascination, don't we, with driving fast, making a splash, and if we fancy Jeremy Clarkson, he shouts power as he's doing it, right? 6 or 7 years ago, we'd have taught you to create a bow wave. So we'd have asked you to drive quite quickly through that water, to push water ahead and then round the vehicle, right? We don't do that anymore for 2 reasons. One, we don't need to now because we're so well sealed, both from the environment and from water coming in. A lot of tech on the front of vehicles now. We've got radar, parking sensors, cameras. And also, bow waves erode banks, right? And we're very much more now in touch with the environment, protecting the environment. Yeah. We'd also urge you, whenever you're driving through water, to leave a way out of your vehicle. So we have a sunroof, but this doesn't open.
No.
So we'd always drop a window. I'm not suggesting we do here, but we'd always drop a window. It might be at night, it might be raining. Strange thing to do, isn't it? But we'd always drop a window in case our vehicle, for whatever reason, catastrophically stops. And you know, people have been killed in vehicles where vehicles have stopped and they've not been able to get out. So leave a window down.
Or the side flow is stronger than they anticipated.
Absolutely. So we suggest you don't wade in flowing water. That looks still, doesn't it? We could throw a stick in there, it's not going to move. If water's flowing, I'd normally put my leg in. If my leg's pushed either way, I'm not going to drive it. Flowing water underneath the vehicle, not so bad. As soon as it starts to rise though, the pressure against the side of the vehicle increases and you'll get pushed into the bank and you will become detained.
Yes.
So if you put us into drive, before we set off though, what we have got is we've got a mode. So if I go into modes here, I've got a wade mode.
All right. Yep.
What that's going to do, you may hear the air conditioning change sound. So it's redirecting, it's not allowing moist air to come in from outside. If you weren't on your air suspension, it would have put you up. It's also dropped you into a low gear.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to put wade sensing back on.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you take us nice and gently into the water.
Send them on the sheep in to check the depth.
We could do, but they don't like, for some reason, they don't like water. That's the. So they were lambs, tiny, tiny, tiny lambs, about the 2nd week of January. So as you go in, we're going to come around to the right through the middle of the 2 trees. So a bit slower than that, just a little ripple. That's all we want, little ripple. You'll see that blue line start to change. It's gone deeper now. So that's about the deepest point. You're going to go left to again, nice and gently. You can see the blue line, it's about the middle of the wheels.
Yeah.
So it's, what is it, 300, 350? I'm going to give you the cameras back. And as soon as you come out the water, I'm going to change back to grass scrubs. Right.
Okay.